Hello. I'm a big dummy. Didn't get water. Should have just got water. Instead of mentioning that, but I'll just at some point get up and drink water and be good time. Why can the controller not work? But anyway. Because I was tabbed out. Happens more often than you'd expect. I'm playing demos. Because I can, mostly. I'm gonna play this. I haven't played this. I'm gonna play the Starship Troopers thing, which I have played. Some other random short ones. Might do Pragmata. Might do Alabaster Dawn. I got options. This might be more than one stream. I basically just downloaded a bunch of stuff that seemed interesting, more or less. So I can play it. Hold on 1 second. Hello, kitten. Wow. How's the cat doing? Wow. This is Wild Blue Skies. As far as I could tell, it's like Star Fox. I didn't look at anything on the page apart from the video and 2 pictures and downloaded it. So I'm gonna play it now. It's a nice intro. I should show the intro.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw, once decorated chief
Your head
of
hurts.
the army,
Remove
launched
head.
the world into war in pursuit of total power. With the help of the Blue Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots,
Total
General
power.
Harding and the forces of good prevailed, pushing the evil mastermind into exile. After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned.
He's got roly-polies and blimps.
General Harding,
And we have a
unable
deer.
to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation
With an
of
exceptionally
Blue
long
Bombers
neck.
to
Hello,
liberate
Cyan.
the world and stop him once and for all.
Do you like my deer with its exceptionally long neck? Oh, I have to hit a button. I was waiting for it to continue. I don't know how long I'm going to play each game. Probably like... I guess it depends on how long I feel like playing it. I should put the game title like in the title, I guess. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Hold on. Bow, bow, bow. Wild Blue Skies. Demo. Might have put demo. From what I understand, this is much like Star Fox, if you played Star Fox, which I quite enjoy as a video game concept. There was another demo I played like a couple years ago that was very much like Star Fox, but its updates were so slow. Also, this has voice acting, which is a good sign.
It'll take more than bad weather to stop us.
It has funny noises when you do the radio, though. I don't know about that part. What do you mean, Mission 2? I just started.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
Oh god, it's inverted. Hold on. No. There we go. Why is it default invert? I guess because it's flying. If you haven't played Star Fox 64 specifically, you should play Star Fox. It's a good game. Alright. Why does it drop bombs when it dies? Oh, never mind, I'm shooting. Can I shoot normally? I can shoot bombs. Oh, there we go. I figured out how to shoot. But regular shoots suck. This really is just a recreation of Star Fox. I shouldn't say recreation, a fan version of Star Fox. It's Star Fox, you know what I mean. I think I've streamed Star Fox, haven't I? This is literally just this is the first Star Fox level. What do you mean? It even has the save your teammate part.
No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Minus the Fox. Well, we're some sort of aim.
We'll get through this.
I already forgot what kind of aim. I have to push a button, sorry.
Your way, Bowie.
Use the boost to get through. Wow. Try spinning. That's a neat trick. It's a dog. No, that's a fair point. A fox is like a dog and it's a cat and a dog. What's what people say about it? Is this the boss? Looks very boss-like. Can I actually barrel roll? I can barrel roll. It's not technically a barrel roll, but I get details. What's that bar under my help? Also WD-40. Foxes are cat software and dog hardware. Do I have to actually aim the bomb? Okay. It's so slow, though. I like the braking animation. What is the bar under? I'm hitting buttons to try and figure out if any button does something for that, but I don't think so. Why is the boss so angry? And why does my gun feel like it sucks so much? Is that just me? Am I... like... Or maybe the lock thing is not as strong as I'm hoping it is. It's not as strong as I'm hoping it is. Noted, I suppose. Do not use lock on that much. We win! I beat the whole game. Are you proud of me?
Blue bombers, check in.
It really has like every part of Star Fox 64.
I'm doing great. Not a scratch.
Unfortunately, none of them sound like Pippi. Really missed opportunity on that front. Oh, I skipped the thing. Whoopsie.
Thanks for playing.
That was the whole demo? Oh. we beat the demo. Apparently this is the world's shortest demo. I skipped this.
Once decorated chief engineer of the army,
I'll watch it again.
launched the world into war in pursuit of total power.
I want to really quickly see if there's an alternate route or something, because the...
An elite squadron of fighters.
I'm gonna say this a lot. The equivalent Star Fox 64 level has a secret direction you can go.
Mastermind into exile. After years of
Why can't you skip this?
an armada of
Hello,
robotic
developer,
forces
please make
has
this
emerged
skippable.
from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land.
That's alright, I got other demos to play. I didn't expect them to last a whole stream, although I also expected it to last more than 10 minutes.
Unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of blue bombers to liberate the
bombers.
world and stop him once and for all.
It does seem like a reasonably quality game. Yeah, Brute Bomber. Can I go back? That's the only level we can play. I think it just forces you into the second level. It does look like there's different paths. So the last level has a split path. I think this one has to, well, it doesn't have to. It probably has a split path because there's a pyramid and then like a mining drill thing that it can go to. It also looks like this game is roughly the same length of Star Fox 64. There's a lot of similarities.
You're going to cut through that storm?
Bombs away.
Bombs away. Alright, chat, pay attention. We probably have to save our teammate. I think that was a requirement in 64.
We'll get through this.
Yep. When they're being chased, specifically.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
Yo. Or maybe I have to go fast.
Definitely weren't on the flight plan.
Meow.
Scrimclaw's fleet hiding here all alone?
It does appear, how much this actually matters, but it does appear that slowing down makes you fall. I guess we are actually a plane instead of Star Fox's
Did we really have to be
whatever the hell they are. I guess spacecraft.
You want a piece of
There was
me?
a thing right there that I just went past.
Thanks, Bowie.
Thanks, Bowie. You're welcome.
Something's up ahead. I'm going in.
Is it just wild? I
No
guess.
time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Focus, team. We'll get through this.
Do I get big giga power for filling out the word? Checkpoint.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Use the boost to get through.
Use the boost, Bowie.
The way he says Bowie amuses me for some reason. I don't know why. My face.
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Well, I filled out the word.
Jumping the shark bomber.
And I saved the teammate, but we did not get a different path. So maybe not in this case. It could just be a demo thing. Not that we'd be able to go to the other level anyway, because the demo just ends.
Try not to get wet.
Try not to get wet, Bowie. It's just actually hard to hit you. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing no damage. I can't hit the dang dude. Streamer can't aim. It's a common problem to have.
I've had it up to my gills with you.
Is this a hammerhead shark, by the way? I think I just bombed myself. Can I just kill you? Oh, my shoot bullet. Can I just kill you without killing our tentacles? Yes, you can. Made very slightly more difficult, but I've played a video game before.
Green Claw will have
Is it a hammerhead shark with a funny headset all the way on the side of its head? I guess that would make some sense, but... Mission complete.
Blue bombers, check in.
I've got some damage, but this ain't my first rodeo.
Get it? Because he's a bull.
I'm doing great.
You even get shot at, bro?
Not a scratch.
Neither one of you did anything. Alright, what's the screen we skipped? No damage taken, fast boss, full squad, wild collector. What do you mean no damage taken? Who do you think I am? I didn't get that, but who do you think I am?
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. I wonder if it has vehicle levels. Because there's a couple vehicle levels in 64 where you drive a little tank on the ground. Alright, well that was that game. Short-lived demo. We can play... Let's do Alabaster Dawn. Why not? I was deciding between that and Pragmata. I do want to play Pragmata. Play without Steam overlay. Hold on, let me change the title. Brute Obama. It would help if I could spell. Or just type. Type or spell. General options. Radical fish. HTML5. On my PC game? Why does it have an HTML? Is this made in HTML? Why won't it capture? Probably because it's made in HTML. Where is... Just use your imagination, chat. There's a video game here. It's a lady looking like a lady with a spirit animal sitting next to a tree. There it is. Why, that was so hard to find. Alabaster Dawn. There you go. Now you can see it, except it's huge. Why is it huge? I know why it's huge. Never mind. Hold on. Transform, fit to screen. There you go. Now you can see it properly. And it supports controller. And it supports changing the button. Oh my lord, this is the greatest. Every game should let you change the button icons. I don't know why some games don't. A lot of games don't that really should. Alright, place your bets on if this breaks as soon as I hit new game and stops capturing. Wouldn't surprise me. It didn't. If you agree to enable analytics, the game will send anonymous stats of your playthrough over the internet. Sure. It's a demo, why wouldn't you? I wonder how it must have been for you. Oops, is you me? Is the world imploding? I think the world is imploding. Also, hopefully the volume's alright. Nyx's arrival. This art style reminds me of like Chrono Trigger. Or something like that. So why did the sky open up into red and drop nuclear bombs across the surface? What is going on in this world? A chance to strike back. The voice acting, classic JRPG. The capital gates aren't much further. Now we advance. Split up. Why would you split up? Nico Salish, you take the right. Fanny? What a name. Nemi and I will take the old road. Who am I? Am I the dude talking with the funny Halo hat? Am I the last? Oh, I am him. Skirt. Do I have any other buttons? I have a dodge. What the heck? I have a guard. Oh, that's a parry. No, it is a guard. Might also be a parry. It's got a flash. It's probably a parry. Press X to dodge. Is there perfect dodging too? I think it might be. Hold. We're learning. It takes so long to actually do the dash. There is perfect dodge. There may or may not be parrying. I just saw it. There is parrying. This is the greatest video game ever made simply because it is parrying. I'm a simple man. Why am I talking to a lion with a leaf tail? It's a cat. We've already found a cat kitten. These weapons were given for this day. This is not beyond us. Is this a god? Small god, god-like creature? Imagine charging when you can simply parry. Oh! Simply parry them is what I was gonna say. You're gonna tell me to block, probably. It's shooting the laser. Yeah. It does mention it's a parry. Hello. We have a wizard. With some sort of break system. Yeah. Do I have a finisher move? No. Just hit it over the head. Noted. Thank you, wizard man. Yarut. Why would you call someone a root? Is that their insult? Also, he can float, and I'm jealous already. The nest! Right inside the gate. Hey, it's our friends. And we found a spider. Unfortunately, oh. I don't seem to have a health bar, so I'm gonna assume I can't die in the tutorial. Can I block while I'm charging? I don't think I can. Oi! It's alright, we have a wizard that appears to be able to just stun lock things permanently. It's rather convenient. Hold R1 to charge a divine armor. Didn't know I had those. Did surprisingly little damage. Is that telling me we can combo things? This is a very dynamic camera going on. Reinforcements! And they're mad. And there's another spider, and it's mad. The gods failed us. The cat failed us. The cat stole my sword. That's a little rude. Alright, well, time to dodge, because I've apparently lost the ability to dodge. All of my friends, no. I don't know these people, but no. And I'm apparently still eeping. Story concluded, the end of the world. We did it again. We beat the game. We lost this time, unfortunately, but... Juno. It's me. The lady at the tree. Hello. Sorry, my alarm didn't go off. I missed the meeting. Anyone here? Everyone stole our stuff? Don't even have breakfast? There's a fucking skeleton outside, as you do. I thought she wasn't gonna say anything about that for a second. Little goopy at you. What is this? Why is everyone gone? Why does the tree look like that? I'm glad it's giving me a tutorial on moving around after the intro. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. A divine marble. I picked up a god ball. It gave me a cool hat. And a cabbage? My god is a cabbage. Witness. Never mind, it's a... what's those... What are those creatures called? Why can't I remember the name? They just sit there and every other animal loves them and they'll just do nothing forever. It's one of those. Except leafy. Marble and Valor, united at last. A water pig. That's not what I was going for, but apparently it's a water pig. I don't think it liked being poked through. I'm not a chosen though. I mean, I picked up the marble and it's sitting on my head now. That would make me chosen. As the spirit of your marble, my name is yours to choose. Cabbage. Cabbage. Hi Ezra, how's it going? I have acquired Sword. Cleo? Solus. Clio. Attack with X. Or sorry, not X. Square. I can read, I promise. How you doing, Ezra? Yeah. Have you been enjoying the Resident Eviling? Has everyone been enjoying the Resident Eviling? Well done. You suddenly fight like a chosen. This is what my cabbage sounds like now. Nyx is indeed still here. Unfortunately, the gods abandoned us and all of my friends died. The gods are silent. The gods are dead. Probably. Or the gods are Nyx, I don't fucking know. Press X while moving towards the ledge, jump, holding X to run faster. Oh. Loggies. I can zoom. I've been spending the day in Python for some reason. Decided to make a visualizer for Ocarina of Time entrance random. In Python? That's a random random project to decide on. An ambush! I've used Python. I kinda like Python, but it's been so long. And everything I've done for the last, like, 2 years has been C#. So my brain is just C# now. What about the green plant thing, though? What's that flower? That's what I'm asking. Oh, it heals me. Alternatively, you can rely on healing bulbs whenever you load. Bulbs? Estus? This game has Estus? Node. How is new game? Just doing demos. It seems neat so far. We hadn't been very far, as you can tell by the tutorials. Reach out your hand. I can just summon a new fucking weapon out of thin air. That's cool. How do I aim crossbow? Oh no, it's all you got. By the tree, I swear. Use our... oh jeez. It has sort of a lock on, but not quite. I aim assist and not a lock on. What's these? All flowers went. Is this a checkpoint? Probably. I was worried it'd be impossible to aim this thing, but never mind. The aim assist is basically free. I think my character likes flowers, I'm not quite sure. Doesn't AoE though. Traditional crossbow behavior. Can I charge it? I wonder if this is... oh jeez. I wonder if this is gonna be Metroidvania. Get upgrades, have to come back to the other area that already been through. I'm gonna skip that. I'm pretty sure I understand how a sphere grid works. I've played Final Fantasy X before. Don't know how to get to it. I guess that would have been useful information. Oh, there we go. Unlocks the power granted to you by the divine marble. This is stuff I already have. It feels like it controls well to me, yeah. Break accumulation, affinity. What is affinity? Crit. What is this, Monster Hunter? More health. Better stamina, better armor. This all makes sense. It has parries, Azure. It's the greatest. Does cost go up as you go in here? It does. It also looks like I have skill points per weapon. I can learn waterfowl dance. I already know waterfowl dance, sorry. Depending, well, even not depending on how many weapons there are. I was gonna say depending on how many weapons, but it looks like there's a lot of options for button to hit, even if it is mostly just hit square. They, you know, hit square after a parry, hold square after the first attack, pause briefly after the second attack. DMC does similar things with some of its combos. Don't know why DMC is the first thing that came up in my head, but... What about this one? Unlocks a minor gem slot. Equip minor gems to activate special effects. We have decoration slots. Didn't mean to shoot you. I guess it doesn't matter. It fills up my Estus when I hit them at full health. Refuelable Esti. Point. This game feels like it has the control scheme capable of having like some egregious endgame super boss that I will spend 4 hours trying to kill. Also, everyone's dead, in case you haven't noticed. The wellspring is gone. What do you mean gone? It appears to be a spring of water in front of us. Cabbage. Cabbage explain. Where are the gods? Who is a god? Ellipsis. Oh, this isn't our village. I have a sneaking suspicion it doesn't particularly matter the village we're going to. They are all probably fucked. South it is. Are there any goodies here? Distinct lack of loot so far, I will say. No chests or anything. Doesn't even appear that there's breakable boxes to pick up random stuff, but I guess we don't have currency. I don't know what we would pick up. A wave sprout. You can stop by here whenever you feel beaten, take a short rest. Does it act as a teleport? Replenish your health and healing bulbs. Taking a rest will also respawn plants, but also enemies. It's fucking Dark Souls. I believe I've played a game like that before. Do I have a map? Don't appear to have a map. If it ain't broke, you're not wrong. I will speak to you in a moment, cabbage. Cabbage left. Oh, there you are. Hello. That looks a bit tricky. You know what to do? You know what, game? I appreciate you giving me the option of not having it tell me what the fuck to do. I would have liked that option when I was playing God of War because the fucking NPC wouldn't shut up about every puzzle. Wait. Yeah. It seems like the crossbow is really good at building up stagger. Or it's just because these are wasps and I'm shooting them, I don't know. Game looks real pretty and fluid. It does. It feels fluid too. I really like the art style. Analyze your surroundings with your vision. Setup. I can't go to setup. So it looks like I can have 4 pairs of weapons. Cabbage. I'm drowning. No. Was that... Did I shoot this? I don't know if there was a reason to do that, but fuck flowers, I guess. I should just be go into parry build, become a god. You can't parry like you can't parry projectiles and send them back. This displeases me. I keep dodging instead of just using the run button like a doofus. What do you mean, dink donk? Oh, right, this pierces. I don't care about your dink donk. I'm learning shit. What is that? And how do I pick that up? I already like the combat, which is a good sign considering I have 2 tools and am fighting basic enemies at the very beginning of the game. If only I had slightly more strength. What was the heal button? Was it up? Don't remember what the heal button was. It's not square, because that's swing. It's down. Okay, and I can't just do that willy-nilly. It takes a second. Noted. Look at that. He perfect dodged. It's like he's played video games before. Can I go this way? No. Alright, those explode. Noted. I will forget that probably rather quickly. Don't worry about it. You know, give me more strength. If I kill things faster, they can't hurt me. Press RT without aiming to perform an auto shot, which quickly shoots 2 arrows at a target in sight. Press it without aiming after a successful parry to perform an auto shot that shoots 6 homing and piercing. Excuse me. Who needs to block when you can hit harder? Exact. Except parries. Parries are fun. It is a little slow. I'll give it that. I'm glad I just exist to bully small creatures that are honestly just minding their own business out here. I know, like, they killed all of my family and stuff. They are just minding their own business. Reflect it. Oh, you can parry. Note the red arrows. Those mark incoming projectiles that can be reflected with your god. You don't have to parry. You just have to go. Never mind, you have to parry. I spoke too soon. Also, I'm trying to figure out the window. I think it's a really big window to do that other combo. Yeah, it's that little sparkle. Gives you an audio cue, gives you a visual cue. I appreciate it. Good game design, well done. You've made a video game. That's not what I wanted you to shoot at. I got so distracted by that, I just took that to the face. I keep trying to do the parry counter thing, but I'm an idiot, so I'm just getting murdered for no reason. A common problem I had, to be fair. Also, I'm getting a lot of essences and stuff, and I don't know what that is. Lore text here. Very good. Essence extracted from thing can be used to enhance or craft gems by blessed artists. This is where I would put my lore if I knew what my lore was. There's absolutely gonna be Metroidvania shit going on in this game. All of these, like, branched off paths that I can currently do nothing with. Also, there's a lot of healing in this game. I say that now, but I will probably be thankful for that before long. That's a spider. That killed my friends last time I saw it. Ow! It's going to attempt to kill me. Look at the damage on that combo, holy. What you doing? I missed. Stop. It can move while it explodes now. It's still just a basic spider, but it evolved. And then exploded for some reason. I like when my enemies violently explode after I stab them. Brings me joy. Yeah, the moves being telegraphed is nice. Even the basic stuff has that little red spark before they do it. And a sound cue, usually. Hello? Anybody? Maybe don't punch it, but like, you do what you want, I guess. Less intrusive than 14s. They might be a little tricky to see in busier fights. But, you know. I feel like a lot of things are harder to see in busier fights. Kind of the nature of that. Village lies to the south, you say, but what of the north? Does it let me go north? No. Alright, fair enough. Fine, I'll go south. Alright. Streamer man. Get bullied by a plant, please. Can you can't. Sorry, I got excited and had a stroke saying that. You can animation cancel your combos. Well, specifically guard cancel, I guess. I don't know about anything else. What's that triangle thing? Looks like that Nyx vein opened up. You'll have to weave it from close up. I don't know what weaving it means, but that means I'm gonna get it. Oh, you can just straight up animation cancel everything. Except the recovery on shooting. Maybe you can animation cancel it. You can. You just can't go into a sword swing after it. My god. Also, it turns out weaving just means breaking it. No difference. We're almost there, she says while looking sad. That's a good thing. I wonder if I can push enemies into water, or it's just off of terrain in general. Now, why would you give me a heal before we walk in here? Surely nothing's gonna happen in this town that has no living people in it. There has to be living people somewhere because we have an artificer system. That's how that's pronounced, by the way. Everybody's dead now. Cabbage. Cabbage, why? Shakes. Like, I don't think Cabbage sent you anywhere, but like, you don't have to get mad at him, he's just chilling. Great animation for a pixel art character, by the way, just throwing that out there. But what is the mission? Oh, right, Nyx. capybara, that's what it's called. I was having trouble remembering the name earlier. 6 valor and 6 wise. I am one of the valor, which presumably means physically strong, as I am currently swinging a sword. Now everyone's dead, congratulations. Does a capybara ever joke? Your target is close. What is my target? Nyx? I also like that they go into these like cutscene-esque things occasionally. Just randomly decide to draw a scene. What if the others are named after planets? I did not note down what their names were. You played as one of them in the intro. And he named the rest, but I took no note of that. Is Juno a planet? Or is it a moon? What is Juno? All by myself. What else are we gonna do? Everyone's dead. We may as well go fight God that dropped nuclear bombs on the planet for unknown reasons. Haven't figured that out yet. Just hates us, I guess. Fair enough. Does that let me see further when I do that? It does give me a little bit of camera control. So many directions that are all blocked off. What are the odds the demo ends before we get free reign? Juno should be partner of Jupiter, you think? Now you have me tempted to go back to the start and see what their names are. A nest is where all of our friends died. A different nest, but a nest regardless. New objective. Weave the Nyx nest. Who's gonna murder me? A boss, surely. Hello! By the tree! I love that. That's a great thing that they keep saying. Also, Big B. Darn. I didn't know what that was to me. Can't parry those because they don't have the red line. Remember the tutorial streamer manual. I can hit it when it lands, or do I just have to stun it? It has an AoE when it lands, what the hell? What do you mean it shoots lasers? Explain. What? It is kind of chunky, yeah. Oh, it doubles. I can't hit it when it lands. Okay. I love that it has an AoE when it falls down. Oh! Don't do that. It forces you to do phases because they stop taking damage. Fair enough. What are you doing? Laser? Ow. Ow. Triple this time? 1, a 2, a 3. He's played video games, this guy. Excuse me. I like that even its down phase changed. That wasn't that hard though. But like when you stagger it, it changed everything. I would like to know why they explode, or if it's just because it's cool. Phew. Great work. Yeah, go touch nest. Hi, Mord. We still don't have any access to any of the skills that the other characters showed off in the intro too. Yeah, this is a really nice demo. Well, really nice game, but a demo of one, I suppose. Or now it's blue-ish. Does that change the area, or oh? Well, we're dead now, I guess. Panicked cabbage. That would be really cool if it changed the scenery around it. Demo end? Wouldn't be surprised. Plant. Or growing plant. I bet this opens up the other paths that were blocked off by those roots. And our wellspring's back. Wow. Don't know what that does, but wow. Incredible art direction. It does change how it looks. Let's go. I mean, it was showing us that in the scene, but you know what I mean. Story concluded. The Lost Lands. Yep, it's a demo end. Fair enough. Man. Or maybe it's not? No? Exclamation point. Who are these people? It's my parents. I don't know where they came from, but hello. Either that or we're hallucinating, I'm not sure. We slept for almost a week. What has happened to the planet in that time span? That seems really long. Valor Olira. Hello, cabbage. They could have been feeding her. I mean, you can feed an unconscious person. Not very easily, but... Only the glorious parts, thank you, cabbage. I appreciate it. Grandfather. Is the grandfather also a chosen? Has this happened before? You've been fed while unconscious multiple times? Are you doing alright? Wait, is this like a little house that we can build up? A village we can build up? That'd be neat. You have health issues, but you're alright at the moment? That's good. Love you, Mom. Just Dad, though. Don't say love you, Dad. The heck? Learn how to use map menu to check your journal. I think I'm fine on figuring that out myself. I really appreciate that they give you the option to skip tutorials and they give you the option to ask for help. It was fucking the greatest thing they could do. This is very pretty. They have animations for deep water, bro. Look at this shit. And then we drown. We can't swim. But they have animations for that. Look at that. It breaks when you start running, but it's fair enough, I suppose. What's that? I wish to explore. Let me up. I can't get up. This is a big area. Basketball shoe upgrades. Memory garden. Oh. Fossil road, lumber corner, impact site. Unyielding solidarity. Walk along the beach to the north to reach. Tells you how to get to places? Well, that, whatever that is, I guess. Outcast chosen. You sunken flea-brained guppy grabber. Hungry birdie. Honestly fair and reasonable insult for a seagull. They deserve it. Don't land on my head, it's gonna poop on me. Are you threatening a seagull? That's not gonna go very well. Hello. I don't know who you people are, but my name's June. E. Drink death water, you sunken tuna taker. This guy doesn't like seagulls. Also, got no time for capybara, apparently. Okay, well. Old Salmo. I take your fishing rod. Can I fish in this game? It will be a complete package experience if we can fish. Alright. Not much of a talker, I see. Can I go this way? Is there even anything over you? Seemingly no. I was kind of hoping it would jump on that little post, but I don't think that's a spot you can stand. Unfortunate. That's what I'm saying, you need fishing. Can you really call your product a video game if I can't spend 472 hours min-maxing my fish? It's like remnants of buildings and stuff up here. Like Dark Cloud 2, where you can catch the fish and then train them and to do fish racing and stuff. It was too slow paced for the game it was in, so they deleted it. What the heck? It's fishing. I feel like all fishing by nature will be slow paced. I guess all these people were in the bunker. Hello. Is it just like hit button get fish now instead of hit button wait do pull rod mini game thing? I've never played Hades 2, so that's unfortunate. What do you get for fishing? Is it just a thing to do, or you get something out of it? Where's your wise? I don't have one. You know, I don't know what an outcast chosen is. I'm assuming that's generally viewed negatively. By the way, why is the screen pulsating? Oh, there's a heartbeat. Why is there a heartbeat? Is the girl okay? What was I saying? I don't know what an outcast chosen is. It seems like it's a negative, but there's exactly 12 of them, so I should have a paired wise, I guess. Unless I'm the 13th and the 12 died. I could be the 13th, I guess. The what? What is a numera? Also, who is this Egyptian-looking lad? Lifted is the curse, and nature blooms, and yet numera still roam the land. Keeping to themselves, you arrive alone with no sign of the other chosen. They're dead, as far as I'm aware. Is this my wise? Or is this just because I have a god ball? I don't know. You'll learn this as you go through the story, I guess. Oh, I wasn't even in the same shelter as them. I see. Question mark? We're lying. It's gonna catch us one day. Many remain asleep. Alright, slept an unknown amount of time. Also doesn't know. Gods are silent. Been there before. Is silence not also a guide? How? Explain. Would the gods trust their silence to one unworthy? Again, explain. Question mark. This guy speaks funny. Stara waits for you. She knows where you needed most. Okay. We can rebuild stuff? Do I gather material to rebuild stuff? Together is one. She knows the lie. Hello. These must just be location markers that you can teleport to. The little Pokeball looking things up there. Hello. Darling. Big man. Everyone in this game got such poofy hair. Well, not everyone, I guess. Hers looks fairly normal. But, like, look at her daughter, presumably. My god. Hello. Aye. Aye, lass. The mayor's still out there. Quickwood Forest, the rice fields. We need wood and rice. Would trade your hairline for any of theirs. One of these days, my hairline will follow suit, but for now, I retain luscious locks. The trade-off is my skin hates me, but like, you know, whatever. That was an interesting noise. Fussy Fixers. Oh my god, look, chat. This is a follow the NPC part of a quest? They match your speed, holy shit, the technology. They also wait for you, which is neat. We have the technology. Ration times 10. Does this game have a release date? It mutes when I tab out, apparently. I'm gonna reiterate this because I'm still very confused. This game had an HTML5 logo on the intro. Is this made in HTML? I still have many questions about that. And no date, unfortunately. But that's alright. Is good game. I will put it on the wish list and wait. You have to cook the rations? Fair, I suppose. Does it come with a cooking element? Is there a cooking minigame? First time bonus. There's cooking levels? Okay, so no minigame, but there is seemingly ingredients and buffs based on those ingredients? Delicious ration. We got the Monster Hunter food system. Early access soon. Early access will continue as long as necessary till we complete the main story of the game. Crosscode. That's... It's a long early access, but fair enough, I suppose. I mean, they have learned how to use boosts and recharge them, sure. They have history, so I have faith. It's a long wait, but I have faith. Boosts are displayed around your health bulb. Left for top? What? Hello, I'd like to file a complaint with the developer. Left for top, up for right, right for bottom. You know what I bet what it is? Well, even still, that's a little weird. No. I bet what it is. Can you see my mouse? You cannot see my mouse. There we go. By the way, this game has no icon. It's the white paper sheet on the taskbar. I bet what it is, there's one here, then one down here. So instead of top, right, and bottom, or whatever it was that they said, they probably should have just said left, middle, and right, but I guess it depends on how it gets laid out. As you hold, time slows down. Don't worry about using it in the middle of combat. Now we get a buff. And it's timed. Fight enemies to refill it. Ooh. So our food gives us buff options that we can use then. Total remaining charges are displayed, but you still have a limited number. Okie doke, I see. Option, share. No, don't skip. And they refund the tutorial boost? Lumber Corner and Patron's Grave. I need to talk to a blacksmith that can do cool things like make decorations for me. I guess she's the blacksmith because she's at the table. Dr. Pinterson, okay, never mind. Fair enough. Not included in demo. Okay, so we can't talk to you, apparently. So we go to Pinterson, which is to the northeast. Fair enough. Talk to you guys? No. Can I talk to you? You guys are important. Aye. Bunch. I really like the art. Is good art. Big fan. Sweetie fry. Let's not fish tomorrow's tide. What are these saying? What are you people on about? Alright, well some stuff's still a little heck down here. You could use your divine spirit if you wish to travel faster. Move and hold X for some time, charge thing, release to move faster and jump automatically. Yo, we're zooming? How long does this last? Why is this dude just walking around out here? Also, this seems to just last forever. I appreciate that they so clearly show that it's blocked by terrain when you aim at stuff. What's these? Herb. And thing I shoot. Thing I can do nothing with? No. Probably needs lightning element, question mark. Can't go that way. All right. Excuse you, I'm trying to kill your friend. Can you heck on? Look at how smooth the combat is, chat. I know you're not the one playing it, but use your eyes. I think I just got shot. Excuse me, you have artillery and that's not fair. You can't shoot over hills. I got 69 XP, by the way. Grapple. I like that there's just an infinite duration super run that they give you pretty much at the beginning of the game. People eeping still. Can I go in there? Had a friend who didn't want to go in the shelter because he was afraid he might never come out. Well, he might not have gone in to begin with. Which would mean he's dead, so it's irrelevant. Once again, people just walking around. I guess they still have to do stuff. Can I go in here? No, I wanted to parry mid-attack. It would have been so nice. Ow. I wonder if how useful that quick shot even is. I guess it takes out the flowers easily enough. What is that? Why is there a Sonic enemy? It doesn't matter, I'm really good at action games, apparently. Brag, brag, brag. I have acquired ball. God sent you a reward. Oh, these are chests? Well, now I need the basketball shoes to get the other chests. Answer divine weapon armor. We learned about them. Spoken like a true chosen. I'm gonna skip this. Might be a bad idea, but I think I roughly understand. Wait, I got a loadout? My god, options. I should spend my points too. Give me gym slot. And then you also give me gym slot. Thank you. Yeah, you also give me gym slot. Oh, I already have one. Instead of getting health or armor, what if we just... What if we just kept getting damage, you know? Oh, we never looked at the journal, did we? Not a lot in here, but I'm assuming that's for side quests. Cordus, Armis, Aegis, Decorus. There's a lot of Latin going on in this game. And then we can equip her weapon. Are they slotted by shape? I guess they are, yeah. I see the shape on this one now. I see. Should have listened to the tutorial. No, I got it. I got it. I mean, we only have one and I equipped it. It's fine. I don't know if you can make it up on stream, but it's the shape of the colored spot inlaid in the stone. See how the top left has that little curved bit that the light's shining on? I only have the one anyway, it don't matter. Neat. Hello, great. Is that egg? I wish to suck egg. I don't think that is how you should have collected those, but work. What do I know? If I don't fight you, are you aggro? So why do we fight these creatures? Loot pinatas? No, I meant like in universe. Why are these creatures so bad for the general populace? Skill up. I do like loot pinatas, don't get me wrong. I will willingly murder random wildlife for free stuff. Fuck that up. My god, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that's true. They did mention the passivity of them. How do I get up there? Bent edge. That one goes on my weapon, I believe. It do. 15% melee attack, 20%, I'm assuming, no, affinities crit. What's bullseye? It's a lot of details, bro. Big crit damage. I was hoping for, like a way to hover over the enchantment for a description. But probably crit damage. I do appreciate the breakdown of stats. This is square. That's the summary thing. I do appreciate the breakdown of stats. You know? Right stick is doing nothing. Oh no, right stick is doing that. Yeah, it is crit damage. Okay. Purity rough. What is share? That's share. My god. It does have what I want. Azure using his eyeballs to think about the help button. Can't believe this. Ow. Okay. Hello. Korok Valley. Home of the Korok. You're just hammering a flat table, sir. I mean, I guess he could be hitting it down into the legs, but like, interesting. Do you smell that? Fresh cut wood. I love the smell of fresh cut wood. The best wood is down there. How do I get down there? There's branches in the way. The bridge is still about as useful as a saw made of straw. Okay. We're gonna end up side quest, but not really side quest. I'm gonna forget literally all of this, so we're gonna end up replaying through this story anyway, so I'm not too concerned. I still have my buffs, so... But I can rest here, can't I? I wonder if they're not hostile because they don't have one of these little Nyx holes. nearby. Oh, well, we live over here now. Oh no. Keep going south, lift and Curse of Nyx. And they become friendly creatures? Well, that is when there's no Nyx around. Alright, I like the quick fire for the plants. Should use that more often. I'm so goddamn fast. Ow. Streamer, have you tried not being hit by basic attacks every time something comes towards you? Also, I like the music, considering this game is already, you know, they effectively have said, hey, this isn't going to be out for at least 2 years, and it sounds this good and plays this good. Pretty good sign. What the fuck is this? Why is it so tanky? Why was that one strong? Oh, is it we gonna have to find bombs and those are gonna be weak to bombs or something? I found the bomb, it's the pedestal. That's not a bomb, that's a hammer. I would have preferred a bomb, but I'll take it, I guess. Now we're gonna get a tutorial on how to change weapons. Otrum Solus, Divine Hammer of Basil. The delicious herb. Big and slow makes sense. Probably breaks rocks makes sense. Press square to attack with it. What do you mean I equipped it though? That's the quick weapon swap, isn't it? And I only have one EF, so I cannot quick weapon slot. Fair enough. And it's gonna have new skill point trees to go down. Port back to Pentacin. Learn how to swap weapons in 2 different ways. Sure. I already did this. Hold L2, press R2 to quickly swap loadouts. I see. Press triangle to open the command menu. This can be done during combat. And I forgot about the weapon button up here. They're rather thorough with all of the options you have for doing this. They said 2 different ways, and we're on the 3rd different way so far. Here, sword on A. You can swap mid-combo. Bruh. Doesn't matter to us right now, but you can swap mid-combo. That's crazy. It really wants to tell me to swap weapons. I'm aware. It'll go away eventually, presumably. Ooh. Berry. Sorry, Prapples. My bad. I don't get any ore from this, though, Sage. I mean, this is... Hey, these are tanky, and you should use Big Hammer Bonk to hurt them. makes sense. Kill these first and then deal with plant. I wonder how many different weapon type weaknesses the game is going to end up with, so you're going to have to swap a bunch. I suspect a lot, because they give you 4 fucking weapon swaps. Actually 8, because there's the quick thing too. Can you shoot at me at the different time of the other thing shooting at me, please? No? There you go. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Do it my way. And by my way, I mean get hit by everything because I am slow. That's my excuse. 169. I'm noticing a theme with 69 experience. But what about this way? I have a feeling basically everything we're gathering is just food buffs. This is not the right way. We need to go this way. Wait. No. I was gonna say, can I get this chest now? But I don't. No, that's not hammer. I need a bigger sword or something to cut that. Or fire. Fire. Can I make better food? Hot basic ration. Which uses times, or gives us ×2 of whatever that face is supposed to be. Crescendo 30%. I can't do option. I can't do help twice, so I don't know what crescendo does. Crescendo, not crescendo. Use your words, streamer. It's like ascend, but crescend. Hello, I make. I found a big bonker. Imagine all the tables you could hammer. I don't think that's a table hammering hammer. You made something. A wooden box. It's a box. You ever seen a box before, lady? What do I do with the box? Story complete. Community level. There are many layers of things going on in this game. So, starting from this point, the demo version will jump ahead in the plot to showcase a selection of future gameplay excerpts. Any plot progress made beyond this point will be reset when loading saves from demo version. Story spoils, I guess. Doesn't matter. I won't play it for 2 years. I'm not going to remember. I guess I'd jump ahead to show skills and stuff, maybe. Do I have skills and stuff? Have the same stuff I had before? Same stuff I had before. Never mind, I lied to you. Not showing skills and stuff. I'm just looking at these. Hold square after first attack of rock and roll. This starts. Is rock and roll my normal combo? Sonic slap it is. So it looks like the weapons have the same combo idea, like a wait after second, square after parry. Presumably they just do different things. I like that. Bro, the animation on that. The fleet looks very nice. Hit ball into tentacles? Yes. You tell me I have to play soccer to get through this shit? Do from down here. I was trying to figure out how to get to the chest. Since this is just... does it have... Is it literally golf with a limited number of hits? Since this is just going to be jumped ahead, I probably won't continue playing. Just a quick little look at what's going on here, and then we'll schmooze on. Since we don't have access to new skills or anything, it's still the stuff we have before, just over here instead. Which is fair enough. Showing different puzzles and then pointing at how the streamer doesn't understand how to get to the fucking ball. I see the ball. I see where the ball needs to go. Cannot reach the ball though. And my friend's not here to give me hints. What the freak? It has to be that ball because nothing else is close enough. Do I have a bigger jump or something? A jump of any description? Oh, I mean, it's too high. You can shoot ball. It shows you where the ball is gonna go. What the fuck? But it lands down here. That isn't. Does it? No. Need to go that way. What does this do? Is that a reset? It's a reset. I'm puzzling chat. Look at me fucking go. I have evolved to a greater being that's just a turtle. Why does the turtle shoot projectiles like that? Do I break you and then do more damage? Do I break you again? You regenerate? Let's see. If I just kill you instead, then it doesn't matter. More ball. New weapon. Alright, I said we weren't getting new stuff. If you were a slow-moving turtle, you'd want... That's fair. Fair point. New ranged weapon. Frisbees. Chakram. A chakram to sever enmity and pave the way to progress. But it doesn't have infinite range? No. Catch. Does it? Oh, I guess if it has a target, it can go further. Okay. Is that the entire point behind the Blastos evolve line? I mean, I guess it does evolve to have cannons on its head, on its back, doesn't it? So it blows up immediately? Is that just a thing with this? No, if you do catch it as that. Well, that's garbage. Hold on, I can hit it again. I kinda like this chakram, not gonna lie. I don't know about its combat usefulness, but for puzzles it seems neat. It makes me feel smart to use, basically. Which is a pretty big positive in its favor. This is gonna be weird, isn't it? Hit that way, and we hit that way, and then we do catch from over there. See, look at how smart it makes you. The greatest piece of technology ever made. A chakram. A chakram? That's, yeah, that's how that's pronounced. A chakram. Okay. I don't know why I went this way instead of just going back. There was a time in my life where I could speak the words. It was a brief time, to be fair. Whisper of the gods times 4. Hold. We're already on the hammer, never mind. Need not hold, my small friends. I kinda wish this game was just released now so I could go buy it and play it. Now I'm sad I have to wait 2 years. God damn it. Oro Valley. There's 3 nests over there. And a tree. The tree. One chosen to clean up all this. Saw it what? You saw Nixer. Oh, right, when it showed up in the air and nuked the planet, yeah. Here's a recollection of when it showed up and nuked the planet. Open door. Door's stuck. Ash, your door's stuck. Oh, this is the dude we played as at the beginning of the game. Get sunk. Pulls out weapon. I should say that to more people. Just say get sunk. No context whatsoever. Oh, was she sent out here as like a fucking... Hello? Oh no, she came out here on her own. I thought she was getting sent out here as punishment or something. Nice bird, by the way. Ish. The Wise. Is that my Wise pairing? by wise pairing wouldn't open the fucking door? Anyway, hi, here's Nyx to nuke the fucking planet. Thanks for staying. Cabbage. I'm glad we named the stupid thing Cabbage. Story complete. I now have 3 community level. Don't know what that fucking does, but I got 3 of it. And also, apparently, we rebuilt the town. These is my peoples. Look at them. Honestly, nice little village. Would live here. Maybe not with the, you know, impending doom that lives in the sky for some fucking reason. Occasionally nukes things. Would prefer that part to not be involved in the living here. It's a seed. A bad seed. Oh no, it's a rock, not a seed. Inspect the strange object. Hello. What? Don't just stand there. That's what I'm saying. Look at what's fucking happening. Maybe walk away. Hello. God? Question mark. He has a sword and shield and has challenged me to a duel in my own abode. A challenger? Question mark. Oh my god, your face. He's got a parry, except it's just an explosion. There's a slight delay on that dash. I wonder if I could parry that. Phase 2? No, now it's phase 2. Nice one, Juno. Again, why are we spectating? That's a big sword, bro. Oh. Oh, now we need the hammer because he's got a better shield. I see. He has chakras. What the frick? I like the quick swapping, by the way, in case that's not apparent by the fact that I'm using it now. I tried to parry, explain. Having access to different weapons that quick. What is this child doing? Someone please get their child. What do you mean recovering? Don't do that. What do you mean doesn't do any damage? What do you mean? Is he recovering again? Yeah. Well, I was about to say we can't kill him. What do you mean she can do this? Who taught woman magic? Well, they can still hit me. I don't take 0 damage. Alright. Oh! Can't parry that. Should have expected it. Help, I'm being absolutely killed. Oh, my heal's not even instant. I don't know why I just noticed that. No. No. Bro's got some combos. And also a willingness to slap me with a sword. I don't know why I'm so bad at parrying that specific thing, but I am. I win. Question mark. He got mad and left. Alright. So why do you know magic? Would you like to explain that? Wouldn't that mean she's a wise? Question mark. Also hungry. What's going on with the wellspring? It looks like it did before. And also there is a child laying on the floor. I guess they're sleeping. Is this a god? Do the gods live in the wellspring? Hello. You're very bulbous. Your journey has just begun. This is a very intimidating image of a god to appear before us. It gave me a tiny hammer. Or gave him a tiny hammer. The power of Nyx. It is still apparently too much because he's fucking dead again. Alright, well. Remus died. Thank you for the tiny hammer. Ellipsis. Cabbage is confused. The following section will showcase a part of the dungeon gameplay. Alright, well, we got a lot of chunks. So this is a long demo, especially considering the demo we started with was fucking 10 minutes. Joining with the wise Ophelia, she enters her first Hall of Trials. We have Zelda-style dungeons. This looks very Zelda-style dungeon. What does this do? It does that. What does this do? It does that. We go with this. I am noticing everything here is purpley and electric-y, so this seems to imply we gain access to probably lightning-affiliated magic from this. How do I get up there, though? That doesn't work anymore. That's alright. From now on, you can channel your power to powerful special attacks. Learn how to use divine arts. That was technically in the tutorial. I probably forgot. I think it's that, but that's what it was. It does appear I only have the one, though. There's Nixon here. In the temple? Wait, no, that did something different. Is it because I held for a little bit to charge it? Probably. You have to shoot the right way, though. You can't just be shooting bullets to shoot bullets. I don't know why. I was expecting her to be helping in the combat. She does dodge. So maybe she helps later? Or I guess she's just a wise. She's not here to do combat. She's here to use brain. Ellipsis. We have a few things. Help. Oh, she can only do one. I see. Ooh. But what about the other one? We'll figure it out. Well, so far I'm liking the dungeon example. Stop trying to speed run, streamer. I like how much is in this demo, and I like the way the demo's structured, where they have the start and then a little bit ahead, and then they do the... Now we're doing dungeon. Excuse me, just trying to get up. It's well laid out. Oh right, this is a different one. Wait, does she actually help fight? She was doing something. Trial mark. Let's see. Yeah, she's doing something. Not quite sure what she's doing. We could see. Maybe she follows with my attacks. She does her own thing. Does do her own thing, but it doesn't look like it's doing it. It's a very short range, whatever she's doing. Could be story related that she can't really do much fighting. It could. Oh fuck. It could just be thematics to make it look cool that the NPC's helping, quote unquote. I don't know. Who knows? Never played the game before. We need to move. Whoa, that pushes a lot faster than I expected it to. Why? Yep. Yeah, we bring this one over. My brain was expecting these to move like Zelda blocks, where it takes you like half a decade to move them, but I guess we do have Magical Lady moving them for us. That doesn't help, I don't think. Then you do that. How does that help? I guess that gets me over here. Just need to move this, I think. It's the first dungeon. I'm sure the puzzles aren't that complicated. There's loot up there, and I wish for the loot, but I cannot get to the loot. It's the turtle again. I wish you wouldn't regenerate your shell, good sir. It's just a fucking frog, what do you mean? Bro, infinite drop. What? She outright claimed to do some damage. Was it dialogue while we were fighting? Because I missed it. Because we need this. I'm getting ahead of myself. Is that true for every weapon? It's true for every weapon. Interesting. There was a mention earlier about elementally aspected weapons have to line up for buffs to apply. What am I doing with this? Step. Hit you. Hit all of these. Hit everything? Oh, I see. I don't see. Oh, that's just a button. Okay. Sometimes the noggin leaves much to be desired. There. Alright, and then we drag you all the way over here. I wonder how much of the actual gameplay they've decided or finished, because the mention of finishing up the story and all that specifically. It certainly seems like they have a pretty good idea of what they're doing with this story. She does do damage. She did 4. But I saw the number come up. I don't know why she wasn't hitting them before. She's definitely doing it now. Also turns out the toads are weak to lightning. And this turtle is a giga fucking turtle apparently. I don't know why it's so special, but... Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Stop. Alright, this turtle's been up, and I'm a little jealous, to be honest with you. Fuck. 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 Stop. Meow. Sometimes I wonder why I'm even doing silly things like that. No, don't regenerate your shell. You have too much health, brother. Also, he fucking what? Why did you get to regen your shell immediately upon breaking? So asking a lot of me for a first dungeon, or I'm just bad. Could be a mix. To be fair, I guess we've been thrown into this dungeon before you would normally be here. Because we didn't do any of this story. Hello. I like that their little character portraits that show up on the side are animated. There's really no reason for them to be animated because 90% of the time I can't even fucking see it. Because I'm looking at something else. But they are animated. Wee. Is this where we become bestowed with the power of electric by the twins, apparently? It's Naldenthal. I'm assuming that's one of the other gods, of which there might be 12. I don't know. It was Libra. Were you not there witnessing me being given the power of a god? Question mark. Right. That's good. That was it. A small preview. Again, I like how the stuff's laid out. Yeah, she got brought up and they're just like, hey, would you like the power of lightning? Not this other girl, though. She's too smart for that. Switching elements will also change your active weapon. And loadout changes every element. That makes sense. End of demo. We did it! We don't get to mess with our elements. No. What the heck? Alright, well, that was a cool demo. I liked that. Let me add that to my wish list right now, in fact. Also, my chair is squeaky and says hello. It's already on my wish list. Never mind. I came prepared, apparently. Oh, it's gonna show that. Look, it's HTML5. I'm gonna Google. Is this game actually made with HTML5? Because that's fucking crazy. The game utilizes HTML5 along with WebGL for graphics. That's crazy. This could technically run in a browser? I wonder if they're gonna have a browser version. Probably not. Either way, good game, good demo. I'm impressed. I'll play it. I was gonna say I'll play it when it comes out, but probably more along the lines of when it's been in early access for a while, because I play stuff kind of slow anyway. So when it has most of the story, I can probably start. I have not played Crosscode, but I've seen Crosscode. I've seen a bunch of people mention that it's pretty good. It has a 93% English and a 91% recent reviews on Steam. But yeah, I've seen Crosscode. It is only $20. We could play Crosscode. Who knows? Crosscode looks very much more like Chrono Cross or something like that than this does, although there is similarity. I think it has the same charged attack system too. From a quick look at pictures, it might. Am I thinking Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross? Maybe it's Chrono Cross. I don't know. One of those. I have played neither of those games. I probably should play them at some point. Of all of the JRPGs or RPGs I've not played, I don't know why it's those. What else was I going to play? Pragmata's demo is probably too long, so we could play that next time. Given how long this demo was. It would be nice if there was like a clear indicator of how long a demo is by the developer. Like you go to the download page and it's like, this demo is roughly 2 hours, and then we can clap. Have a good time. Is Kitten here, or did Kitten fall asleep, by the way? She's too tired to stream, probably. But... No, I know Alabaster Dawn had one. I meant for, like, other stuff. Pragmata doesn't seem to have that. The devs for this game and the other game seem to have brains, and I like that. They seem to actually care about small stuff. Like a demo playtime. I appreciate it. Bam, bam, bam. I'm definitely going to play that, though, at some point in the future. That was a very impressive demo. Like, across-the-board impressive demo. When we had 2 buffs, you could see why it was like that. I think it was just the way they said it. Because it's laid out where you have your healing in the corner, and then around it in like a semicircle is the buffs that you can use. And it's literally left, middle, and right, but like curved. So it's technically top, middle, and lower. I think if they just said left, middle, and right, it would be okay. But also, once you see it, it makes perfect sense why it's left, up, right instead of the other way. Yeah. Once you see it, it makes sense. If they bother to fix the text, is up to them. I would personally change it. Or alternatively, instead of changing the text, they could just have that ration tutorial food give you 2 buff options so they can show you where the buffs line up. And then you'll be like, oh, I see. I understand. Instead of just the one. But that's just me. Let's do one more demo. Because I feel like doing the Starship Troopers one, because Starship Troopers is dumb, and it's not going to be very long. I've already played it. And then next time we do demos, which will probably be tomorrow, there's Enter the Chronosphere looked cool, so I downloaded it. We've got Pragmata, and then a bunch of little vampire survivor clone-like style games. Enter the Chronosphere is one of those games that I think could be really cool, or it could just be too confusing for my tiny pebble brain to understand, because it appears to play like Super Hot, where stuff moves when you do and all that jazz. And I do have a tiny brain, so. Caution, this game contains stuff. It was way the fuck too fast. Welcome to new Starship Troopers game, because they like making Starship Troopers games, and none of them are ever the same genre, for some reason. I don't know why they're like that. License this shit out to everybody. This demo only has 1 mission, unfortunately, but that's okay. And I played it before, and it seems like it could be interesting, but might also have some flaws that I feel like I'm going to mention while I play it. I will say I like their choice of art direction for this game, though, where they use the old school sprite billboarding for models and stuff. It's a weird mix, because the game's 3D, the bugs are 3D if I'm not mistaken. I'll find out in a second, but the people are billboarded. Not sure why they went with that, but you know, it's an interesting mix to say the least. This is the thing. There's secrets, don't know where the secrets are, but you know. I did think this had potential for a, oh my god, that's loud.
Hope you like the smell of salt
For a
water
Starship
and
Troopers
barbecue
game, it
bug
seems
carcass.
interesting, which is not a very high
Zegama
bar.
Beach is the site of both the Federation's most luxurious vacation spots and some of our most advanced defense and research sites. It's also currently the site of a huge bug invasion. You're gonna get down there and scrub our beautiful beaches clean of bug trespassers. When you're done, anything you can turn up on the assassin bug will be your top priority.
I wish I could one day do voice acting for something like Starship Troopers, because you just do that. You don't really have to be a good voice actor. In fact, the less good of a voice actor you are, probably the better fit you have for this franchise. Let's try veteran. Why not?
When you're planning your next vacation, why not plan to visit Zegama Beach?
Like this, you know what I mean?
Thanks to the hard work of Federation citizens, Zegama Beach will soon be ready to welcome you back with open arms and reclaim its place as one of the most beautiful vacation destinations in the galaxy. All of Zegama Beach has been newly landscaped and is just waiting for you to build the vacation home of your dreams. You can even invest in a timeshare.
A timeshare?
Why not bring your friends? There's plenty of space for everyone.
That's not
Buy
a
your own
scam at
slice of the
all.
pie and take a bite out of paradise, where the sun always shines and the sand sparkles like fine crystal. Zegama Beach. The only thing we're missing is you.
Ignore the fact that there's multiple
where the sun
planets
always shines.
in close proximity to this location. I'm sure the gravity here is fine. Don't worry about it. Also bugs, but that's a separate problem. No soldier fights alone, don't forget squad, kill enemies, charge your resupply drop, get ammo, it's Helldivers, but
Get ready, Sammy.
not
Coming up
quite,
on the
I
landing
guess.
site.
What are the bugs doing down there?
Looks like they're storming the beaches.
Hey, just like history class.
Let's hope not. But they can't expect to win like this.
Yo, D-Day
Maybe some
reference
kind of
in my
diversion?
Starship
Bugs aren't
Troopers?
that smart, are they?
We're here to find out, I guess. There's a whole bunch of military research.
Also,
down
what
there
is
that
this
we've got to
flying?
Oh, shit!
Hang on to something. I'm taking us down.
Why don't you
This
just go
facility
straight to the
classified
landing?
files on sightings of the assassin bug. Turns out Kondatsu wasn't its first appearance. You're gonna help push the bugs back into the sea. Then we're gonna use those files to hunt that assassin down.
Sounds good to me. Let's get down there.
If you say so, Captain, this seems like a terrible landing location. We could have landed in the middle of this island. It's not that big. We flew like 7 circles around it. Welcome to Starship Troopers. See, the bugs are 3D. Volume might be a little loud. It's not even max volume. What the frick? To be fair, guns do tend to. But anyway. See, look at them. They're fucking billboarded. It's such a weird, like, distinction between the 3D and the 2D. I don't really know why they would. Peek through it. So one of the flaws that I feel like I've noticed with this game I did generally have a good time with my little earlier demo, to be fair. Is it feels like there's not enough bugs. Because most of the bug spawns seem like they're like one-time spawns. Which, for Starship Troopers, I feel like there needs to be a lot more bug action at all times of the day going in. There are nests that are around.
You're approaching Sierra Outpost, Sammy. They could use a little help blocking the compound.
I think there might be one somewhere around here. Maybe not. But I haven't seen them spawn more than like a few bugs. Also, for some reason, there's active time reloading. I don't know why. It just felt like adding. I guess. Please stop attacking my turret. I like my turret to be alive. I also like when I fuck up the reload. Ruin everything.
Bug waves are pouring out of the sea.
Like this section. Turn the screen shake off or down. Curious if I can do that. Animation budget. I wonder what low looks like. Safe zone? No. Accessibility? Screen shake? Turn that off. It's a little aggressive for streaming. It's fine when I'm on my own, but streaming is probably a little too much shake. But like this part's pretty good. There's a lot of bugs. They're storming the walls. You're pretty much always shooting some form of bug. But a lot of the mission, there's like 4 bugs total. Also, this would be a great game to have as like a small co-op multiplayer game. It's a great noise.
Alright! Finally some real action!
Like, just play this with 3 of your buds having a good time. Dying because for some reason you jumped out of the wall and there's a goddamn tanker in you. Don't look at me. I am weak to being on fire. I'll have you know. Does it have a weak point anyway? I don't think so. I have no ammo.
How's the big game hunting, Sammy? Sierra base secure?
Yeah, it's a little beat up.
They'll make
Do the
it work.
soldiers
Nice
spawn
going.
in here? I think they do, because I saw one spawn next to that door. Or up here next to that door. But you see what I mean, though. We've done that objective, and now this area is just nothing. Imagine if it spawned, when we did this objective, it spawned in some NPCs on these mounted guns, and they just shot bugs for the rest of the mission. It would add something to it. You know what I mean? Ow, my legs. Again, though, I did still have a good time with the demo. If it's really cheap, which it's Starship Troopers, I expect it to be pretty cheap. I'll probably end up getting this just because I like Starship Troopers as a concept. I like shooting bugs in large quantities and making them burst into strange fluid. I also like getting in a big ass mech that has a fucking chainsaw for an arm. It's a good thing. Excuse me. That's one of the bug nests, by the way. Spawned 2 things and then did nothing else. Needs more bugs. That's my feedback on this game. Needs more bugs.
Men say there's a cache Starship E-weapons at Tango Outpost. E-pulse rounds travel through surfaces.
Wars. I've read the manuals. Let's kill some armored targets.
I wonder, actually, is this game multiplayer in any capacity? I don't think it is. The demo doesn't seem to imply it is. Nope, it's single player. Can you people do a better job of protecting me, good heavens? I'm being nibbled. Alright, well this doesn't seem to do much more damage than the other guy.
Dirty bugs!
Goddamn dirty bugs. Does this do anything? There is a pretty good representation of the different bugs in this demo.
This.
And also pretty good representation of terrible voice acting, but you know, they're doing their best. Probably.
You read me? The base is secure.
Nice. You crushed it. But the beach is still crawling with bugs. Take whatever
Same
you
gun
find
I
and
had.
get out there.
E-pulse 88 or E-pulse 44. Just a smaller gun. Where did the 44 go? Did I throw it in the ground? What the fuck? Oh, my neck.
War has never been so much fun.
Did you do that? Did I do that? It's a shotgun. It would be nice to try and find the secrets, just to know what the secrets are like, I suppose. I have no idea where to even look for that, though. What is making that noise? Oh, it's the flare thing. Or whatever that's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's a flare. Surely the secrets aren't impossible to find. Or maybe I would have to have better understanding of the reference material to find it. Hello? Oh.
Clear my line of fire.
What are you guys doing over here? Are you fighting someone? Hi.
This war is going better than ever.
And it does seem like the allied troops infinitely spawn, so I have no idea why more bugs isn't just a default feature of the game if the allied troops are always here. Because they come out of these buildings. Seemingly infinitely. I haven't noticed an end to them, but I also haven't sat there for like 12 hours to find out. I think this is where the mission ends. It is, yeah. So there's probably nothing here. Except nests that I can kill ahead of time. Before they even spawn anything. I'm fucking gaming. Can I shoot that far? Can. Can I shoot infinitely far? How you doing, boys? You holding down the nothing that's over here? Good job.
What are you doing here, Deets?
What are you doing here? I heard bug. Hello. It could also be that they've made this mission easier, as you know, it is the chosen demo mission. They probably don't want it to be impossibly difficult. As far as I can tell, the only I did try the highest difficulty on my own. As far as I can tell, the only thing the difficulty changes is how much damage you take. Because the highest difficulty seems to basically just kill you if something sniffs you.
This place crawls.
I'm not a big, but you know, how do you do difficulty on a boomer shooter style game other than stuff hurts more for the most part? Especially because there's essentially no ranged enemies in Starship. The bugs haven't figured out how to shoot guns, thankfully. Would make our lives a bit difficult. See, he just came out of the building. I don't know where he's going, but he just popped out. You shoot at it. A bug that doesn't know how to get you. Well done, turret. Now what are you shooting at? I need to know what the lower animation budget looks like. Hold on. This is important. Well, he hasn't changed, did he? You seem to also not have changed. Is it just when there's a lot of things on screen, it runs less of them? Reload! Hello, I would like to fly the plane and go home. Is that an option? I can get on it. It's very pixelated, but so is everything else in this game, so fair.
Kill them all!
Hi. There's actually a 3D model of this so that you can get in it, but they've separately made this very silly looking billboard of it. Rather than use the existing 3D model. That's a lot of tank. I throw that a lot further than I thought I would. You know what, actually? Throw that in. Oh my god, that's fucking huge.
I'm melting! Dying!
It didn't even kill it. Our Air Force is garbage.
I need ammo!
Probably the best use of that I'll ever have, so whatever, we'll take it. How you guys doing over here? You seen better days? I guess to make more of them spawn, you literally could just have more nests, though. The series has never heard of the square cube law. What's the square cube law? What if I've never heard of it? I probably have. I don't think I'm gonna find any of the secrets. Hello? I got pre-fired by a bug somewhere? This thing is so wildly fast for some reason, but it has weird acceleration.
Civilians from the resort, but the dropships are getting pasted on the way down. Can you stop the AA fire?
I know what to do.
Oh,
Hotel
that.
squad should have some satchel charges. Last I heard
But
from
they're
them, they were
bugs. They've
inside
got
the
very
resort
strong
firewall.
exoskeletons.
Lucky guys.
To hold up their very strong exoskeleton, which also would weigh more because of said strength. No question. What's this? Does this thing have fuel? I'll just ride this around forever. I bet you there's a YouTube video out there that's like a deep scientific analysis of the bug structure in this series. I bet you there is. Like a fucking 4-hour long deep dive or something.
I got fun. Loading. I need a medic.
You right, brother? Oh, he figured it out. So she figured it out. Oh, my fuel. It does have fuel. Man. Run away. Why does it explode like a bomb when it runs out of fuel? That doesn't make sense. Also, I'm just weaker in general. Not nothing to do with my size, but even if I was a bug, I would still be a comparatively weak bug, probably. Assuming bugs could be lazy slobs that don't properly exercise. Shouldn't call myself a slob. I'm not a slob. I just don't properly exercise all the time.
Bug.
What exploded? What about this bug? Would this bug work? What's your analysis on this thing? You know what I don't understand? These bugs are always portrayed as being so strong, like armor-wise, that you have to use explosives. But they just have exposed goo. This is an anti-air cannon. Technically anti-space cannon, by the way. Imagine the forces to propel your innards into fucking atmosphere. Got some good abdominals on this thing. Do bugs have abdominal muscles? I don't know. Well, I mean, I put a bomb down. They should have moved. Also, imagine, you know, this is a resort planet or whatever. You go here, lovely resort, lots of advertising. Looks like a okay place as in terms of large-scale resorts, you know, lovely area. There's just fucking mounted machine guns next to the sunbathing spot. I feel like that might be detrimental to the experience a little bit, maybe. Hello. Well, I need new recruits. Would you guys like to follow me? No? Well, they're part of my squad. They'll show up eventually. But again, we're going to circle back around. This is Starship Troopers. There should be more bugs, and yet we can just walk around the map and see nothing. That's no good. That needs to be changed. There's been mounted machine guns everywhere you've been on vacation in the last 15 years. Is that really true? Where have you been on vacation? That sounds cool. I don't go on vacations. I don't really travel. What is wrong with you people?
Dropships on their way?
They're coming in from outer orbit. Can you keep the LZ clear till they get there?
What are
Maybe
we up
this is
against?
why the troops infinitely spawn, because they're dumb.
Sounds like a beach party to me.
Clear my line.
Nowhere you also don't? Do you have a mounted machine gun in your bed? They figured out how to use ranged attacks, my god. Thankfully I have a bigger gun until it runs out of ammo. Then I don't have a bigger gun anymore. What's this? M7 support. Oh, don't mind if I do. You know what? Put that. Oh, it just drops. Oh. Off he goes. I thought it was going to drop one I could ride around in, not just a dude. I guess that could be useful.
It hurts so good.
It hurts so good. Oop, hold. Fucked up my reload. Hold. It's alright, bugs don't understand circle strafing and bunny hop. It works on Dark Souls bosses, it works on large insectoid creatures.
Ships are here, Ors.
Great.
It's
Go
so
secure the
versatile.
area and evac the civilians.
Oh,
Think
there's
any of
one.
them will sign up after this?
We can only hope.
Watch it, idiots.
I think I just stepped on that guy. He probably deserved it, to be honest. Is there a picnic? Actually, what's over here?
I'm on your side.
Oh, this is just the airfield. Never mind. Oh yeah, the monorail. This would be a more effective mech if it just had 2 guns. Like, if you're using a chainsaw, I feel like you're in such a horrifically losing position in a scenario where you're fighting a bajillion bugs, you know? Like, look at this shit. Why would you want to do this when you could be 40 feet away with a gun? I mean, it is working, right? Things considered. Not very quickly, but... I can't use both at the same time if you're curious, unfortunately. I lack the ability to use 2 hands. It's a common human problem. Happens to the best of us. Still don't understand why running out of fuel makes you fucking explode, but I'm not humanity in this universe. I didn't make the thing.
monorail is up ahead, Sammy. Command need to get troopers to the next facility, and
Alright.
that's the fastest way.
Fire hot.
Can you get it back online?
I'm on it.
Great. Just prime the rail, and we'll do the rest from here.
Okie dokie.
You're going down, Bugly.
Bugly. I love when their animations just freak out. It's very interesting. A Hawkeye. An orbital strike.
Mag
What
rail
the
primed.
fuck?
Are we ready?
Just need time for it to warm up. Looks like you've got some bugs coming over to keep you company. Station's defenses are online.
Oh yeah, let's go!
I already know these defenses don't hold. I've been here before. Really should
those
design
bugs doing?
better defenses,
They're not
personally saying.
testing the fences, are they?
I've got what it takes!
I've got good news and bad news.
Well, his
The fences are
chainsaw
open.
just instantly
The coppers
kills
are on
it.
their way.
My chainsaw doesn't do that. Mine sucks. Bugly. I hate that man. That man needs to die and stop talking.
What? What's going on?
The perimeter fences are down. And the bugs
No,
aren't
not the
stopping.
perimeter
Just
fences.
another day ending in Y.
We have a big mech man. Surely he'll be alright. Hold the line. Right? Surely it won't be abducted by the flying ones, right? Oh, hi. Why am I doing that when I have a gun? Oh, because I can't see. Was I hitting my teammates, or were my teammates hitting each other? Why are you up here? Go down there, you fucker. Under me?
Down, Bugly.
Ugly. Unfortunately, he's still alive. I'm gonna orbital strike this one thing for no reason whatsoever. Oh, that's huge.
That's how we do
Alright, when you said orbital strike, that's not what I thought you were doing, but I suppose that's fair. Mech's still alive, so... Mech still managed to not kill this fucking thing. Ah.
Monorail's moving out. Those troopers are going to protect the next island's missile silos.
Missile silos?
Don't worry about it. They've got a plan, Sammy. Oh, wow. The files on the assassin bug are endless.
I need ammo.
I'm talking years and years worth of classified intel. We'll have to get it off.
May have just picked up ammo from someone's corpse. We got any other corpses around
with
here?
the radar dish. Once you're there, find the secure comms and start uploading the data.
Aye aye.
You think the answer to that would be yes, but maybe they just didn't drop that. Electropilot? Another orbital strike? Oi! What the fuck are you doing? What did I have? Oh, bombing. You know, we'll take the pilot. Still no secrets. I have no idea what I'm even looking for secrets. Is it obvious? Is it a tiny little thing on the ground? Travelers may be subject to randomized checks. Thank you for your call. What are y'all shooting? Oh, the flag. Defenders of Paradise.
You like that? You like that?
You guys got it figured out, I believe. Where are we heading? Where's the objective? Streamer is blind. Oh, there it is. Streamer was, in fact, blind. Confirmed. Does bunny hopping work in this game? No. It does not. In fact, it works negatively, I think. Oh, it's because it takes stamina, doesn't it? No. Yeah, I was trying to run. Lame. Every game should have bunny hopping. No particular reason, just think it would be a good idea.
Hey, Ors, how long is this upload supposed to take?
Sorry to
Oh
say it might be a
no.
while. Like I
Red
said,
Dome.
it's a lot of stuff.
Well, there was a big thing over there. I have no idea why the fuck it died. Yeah. This is the final mission objective, and it's supposed to be like a last stand kind of deal. In which it has the amount of bugs that I feel like should just be active at all times in a mission. Is this the 44? Oh, it is the 44. I don't know where I picked this up, but I would like to have the 88. I like bigger guns. What am I hitting? It gives you a hit marker for hitting the non-existent ones at the edge of the area. Okay. Put one of those down over there. Throw a million grenades. Not kill you because you're impossible to fucking kill for reasons. Also a lot of fire. Going down, ugly. How well are you doing? Terrible. Oh. Electric pylon does not work very well versus tanker. Apparently. What if I could kill it by calling? That would be cool. I should have tried. I guess I can still try.
Didn't expect to see you again, Deeps. We got PIA!
It'll die eventually, or I'll die eventually because I'm running away. So, stay there for a second. Don't kill me, please. Oh my god, I died. Now I don't know.
Missile silos?
Now I'm over
They've
here.
got a plan, Sammy. Oh, wow. The files in the assassin book are endless. I'm talking years and years worth of classified intel. We'll have to get it off Zegama.
Tesla thingy sucked. So what if we take
Head
the
to the big
orbital
building with the
strike?
radar dish. Once you're there, find the secure comms and start uploading the data.
Aye, aye.
But also now I gotta walk all the way back over here. I guess it's not. This would be a good time to have a mech. Actually, but I think I used all the mechs that I'm aware of. Why? Why is there a tanker out here? Go home. He's too slow to waddle over here. It's fine. Leave him to his devices. I've got things to do. Like run into barbed wire face first. Thankfully didn't hurt.
Started the upload, Ors. How long's it gonna take?
It's
All
a
right,
lot of
team.
data, Sammy. Exabytes of classified research. Could be a while.
We're gonna try and kill the tankers with the drop pod again. Would be cool if it works. Don't expect it to work. Would like my teammates to stop dying, but such is their lot. Unfortunately, the NPCs don't know how to circle. It's really, like, it would be good if they did. Why do they have such good accuracy? It's like they're predictive. I think I'm dead again. Because my teammates are dead. How do I get more teammates? They respawn here, but really slow. Oh my god. No, do not perfectly pre-fire me, please. Oh my. I wonder if it's possible. Oh, there's the dude. I have 14 health. That's not good. Throw you over there. Throw you over there. Hope it kills you. Seems unlikely. Ah. It did not, in fact, kill it, and I have 5 HP. No, I threw a grenade at myself. Oh, fuck. Does this heal? That's a shock. That doesn't. There is heals on that. Actually, know what? Where'd that shot? Fuck if I know. It's gone forever, never to be seen again. I think. No, I think my nuke at least killed one of the tankers. That's good. Don't know what that is. Throw it over there. Figure it out. It's reinforcements. Let's go. Fuck them up, bro. Or burn to death. I don't know. Boss, do whatever. Hello, yes, you have far too much HP. Also, infinitely spawning bugs have been acquired. It's the very final Please stop shooting me with fire, it burns. Pardon me, excuse me.
Coming in hot.
What are the different colored sides of this mean anything? Probably. Oh my god.
The upload is complete.
We did it.
Next stop, assassin bug.
Well, next stop, next island. We've still got some work to do on Zegama. Hang tight. I'm coming to get you.
Imagine if the entire mission was like that, by God. I lived though, let's go. I lived it. None of my teammates did, but that's okay. They show up out of there. I'm gonna just leave whatever. I guess this is an opportunity to try and find the secrets if that's what you were looking for. Because there's no more objectives left. They just slightly shift their hand and nothing else. But I don't know where to look, and I don't think the game has a map of any description.
I'm doing my part.
It has a taunt button,
For the Federation, I would give my life. Let's move.
apparently. You have anything else? That's grenade, I already knew that. There's a melee button that I will probably never use, but there is a melee button. That's basically it. Alright, well. That's Starship Troopers. I think it's a neat little Starship Troopers game. Just wish it had more bugs in it. It's Starship Troopers.
Sammy, I've got bad news. Zegama's being overrun.
Not on my watch.
Sammy, let's just get to the next island.
But yeah, it's at least competent. And that's more than can be said of a lot of this series' games. So, like, you know, take that as you will. Ta-da! 0 out of 2 secrets.
Player!
Hello.
If you're already a citizen, we thank you for your service. But if you're not, just remember, Ultimate Bug War may be your ticket to fast-track citizenship. Ultimate Bug War won't just show you what it's like to be out there in the battlefield. It'll make sure you have the quick thinking and even quicker reflexes it takes to survive as a soldier in a way you can track.
You can
Die
track.
less, score more.
Die
If you
less?
get a high
What are you, my
score,
champ?
You'll be hearing from a Federation officer with a special recruitment offer just for you.
Would you like to know more?
Are you doing your
How
part?
long is this
Wishlist
part,
now.
actually? Oh, okay, it just ends there. I was gonna say, because I've always skipped the cutscenes. I hadn't watched any of them. That's Starship Troopers. That one does actually have a release date. It's not very far from now. Does it have a price? I don't think it does. Nope. Similar to games you've played before. Alien Isolation. Ah yes, this game. Very similar to Alien Isolation. You are correct. It is almost a fucking clone of the game. Could hardly tell the difference. Thanks, Steam. If it's cheap, it's probably good enough if you like Starship Troopers anyway. Or if you just like shooting bug with gun. If it's cheap, it's probably worth it. And by cheap, I mean like $20. If it's more than $20, I don't know. As far as I can tell, this is all of the content. So you'd get 8 missions of roughly 20 to 30 minutes length. Probably, assuming they're all the same length. I don't know if they are. If it's 20, might be worth it. If it's more than that, probably not. There is this bug door over here. It doesn't let you click on that. I don't know what is going on there. If it also had a second campaign where you played as bugs, that would instantly make it a much more interesting game, but I don't think it does. I think it's just like a compendium of all the bug types that you can look at that for some reason the demo just doesn't have. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed some demos. I liked Alabaster. That was a good demo. I'll play it in 2 years. Hopefully I remember. It's on my wish list, so I'll get around to it probably. Because I check the wish list every like 6 months to remember what I have on there, so I'll probably get to it. Next time I stream is probably more demos, so we can do Pragmata at the very least, because I want to know what's going on with that. We'll do Pragmata and then other stuff, Chronosphere. Depending on how long those are, I might do other things. But for meow, me stop. So I can eat food. I appreciate anyone that watched and hung out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.